guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. For today's video, I will be sharing with you fragrances in my collection which I think are great for 16-year-old, 18-year-old teenagers in general. This video is requested by a viewer and I'd be glad to make a video out of it because it happened that I do have quite a lot of fragrances that are great for this age range. In spite of me being far from being a teenager, I still enjoy wearing these fragrances. I just think they are so delightful, they are uplifting scents, they are such a breath of fresh air. Especially on those times that I just want to take a break with all these strong, complex, out-of-this-world fragrances. I just want to go back to all these simple, easy-to-wear type of fragrances. I call them my happy scents. So first, my happy scents is Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. So this one, whenever I smell this, it's my definition of such a cheerful, delightful young girl, carefree but simple, and there's a hint of innocence in here. I find this one such an elegant, youthful scent. Actually, it's not just for young or teenagers. I think any age range could actually enjoy this perfume. But budget-wise, I find this perfume too expensive if you are just a teenager, you are just relying from your parents on buying fragrances or just starting your own part-time work. So for me, an alternative, Daisy Eau So Fresh is also such a great fragrance. They don't have exactly similar scent. I'm not saying this could be a dupe, but they do have the same vibe. Especially the grapefruit in here, it does reminds me of Chance Eau Tendre, although I find this one softer. The Eau So Fresh and the original Daisy, I think it's a good alternative for Chance Eau Tendre. This one, for the full bottle, depending on your place, this could be less than 100. For 50 to 30 ml, this could be around 50 to 60, which is more reasonable than Chanel's Chance. These perfumes are such youthful, innocent scent. This is another perfume that I would say safe for any age range. This isn't so juvenile at all, but I would say this is also such a good choice for teenagers. It isn't offensive at all to anyone's nose. I think, especially if you're a student in class, you don't want to wear something too overwhelming for everyone in the room. So this is such a tender, fruity, floral fragrance that would make me picture of a young woman that is such joyful and innocent. So next one is Blossom by Jimmy Choo. This one is a personal favorite of mine and of my daughter as well. So this one is citrusy, fruity, and floral scent. But I find this one more fruity than floral. This is such a raspberry bomb. It's citrusy in the opening, then you'll get the raspberry and petals in there. It would make me imagine like red petals flowing down on me. So this one I find is more of like an adventurous, flirty young girl on this perfume compared to this one. If the Daisy is more of like a refined, innocent young woman, this one is innocent yet quite adventurous, quite flirty, such a fun young scent. So I think this is more pleasing to younger crowds, but for me personally, I still enjoy wearing this, especially when I want to feel more energized, such youthful feeling, just lift my mood instantly. So next one are for those sweet scents lover. If you like sweet fragrances, then this one, Meow by Katy Perry, this one is really good. This one is pear in the opening. It has tangerine and some florals, but I don't get any citrusy note in the opening. It's more pear, creamy, sweet pear. I think the most noticeable notes in here is the pear, vanilla, and the sandalwood that makes it creamier. This is such a good comfort scent to me as well. It's like a creamy candy to me. Although right now I'm only wearing this one at home, especially during colder weather, no longer when I go out because I feel like this is too juvenile for me. I think it's just really good with teenagers, the younger teens, like 15, 16-year-olds. Next is another sweet, super sweet scent. And this one is, I think everyone's familiar with this one, Pink Sugar. So this one is another toothache-inducing fragrance. And I would say this is, I know a lot of mature, like me, people loves to wear this one. But I think this is also great for teenagers in there. This one is very sweet, sugary scent to me. It's like sugar, citrus. Opening is citrusy. It reminds me of like orange cookie or those chocolate biscuit with like orange cream filling in the middle. I think for teenagers or just those young at hearts who love sweet gourmand scent, I think this one is a must try as well. Plus, this is so affordable and really long-lasting. This is one of the most long-lasting in my collection for a very affordable price. If you live in a country where it's cold, there's winter, I think this is such a great comfort scent as well. Though, to be honest, during hot weathers, I cannot stand the sweetness of this fragrance. But during cold weather, such comforting scent and so homey as well. Reminds me of cookies. Smells like newly baked cookie, chocolate cake, or brownies at home. So next one is another new favorite of mine, especially in this summer. This is Jennifer Lopez Still. So this one, I've been hunting for this scent. Not fragrance, but scent, because I did not know that this fragrance smells like this. This is so nostalgic to me. It reminds me of one of those body mist or Victoria's Secret body mist when I was in high school. I blind bought Jennifer Lopez Still. I was so happy and surprised that I finally got the scent that I was looking for. This one is another flower petal scent to me. Although this one is quite different from Jimmy Choo. Jimmy Choo is more of raspberry and so citrusy. While this one I'm getting flower petals, but it has that refreshing fresh vibe to it, like a shampoo smelling scent. The opening is quite citrusy and spicy, but there's a bit of creaminess in there as well. And then those nice florals and the tea. It's just so refreshing. I like shampoo smelling scent. I think they are so youthful to me and kind of more flirty as well. The other day I went to the supermarket, a young woman standing near the counter. I could smell that scent on her. It's so good. I'm not sure if she's wearing the exact perfume because sometimes fragrances could be similar, but it has the similar scent. It has such a great projection. I'm not wearing it, but even I just smell it from other person. I just gives me such in a good mood. It's so uplifting. When I got home, I spray it on me right away. I've loved that scent since, especially when I was in high school. I could smell that one. Each high school girls, uni girls has that one, especially when I spray it on my hair. It's so good. I really love shampoo smelling perfume. I think they're so girly, they're so flirty, such fun, happy, useful scent. The next two perfumes are from the Body Shops. I think the Body Shop fragrances are also great choices, especially if you are on a budget. They are such nice fragrances for teenagers as well. Not all, but most of them. So I have here the British Rose Edity and the Japanese Cherry Blossom. Although I admit I don't wear this perfume a lot because I'm not really a fan of rose scent, especially this type of rose scent. But it doesn't mean that it don't smell good. It's just that me, because I'm not into this type of rose scent. But when I smell this into someone else, I actually like it. That's why I bought this one. This one is such creamy, almost like a lotion kind of rose scent. Creamy, a bit citrusy. This is so feminine and soft. Another inoffensive scent. Great for students out there as well. The other one is Japanese Cherry Blossom. So I don't actually know the scent of a cherry blossom. I haven't even seen myself in person. But if I imagine how the cherry blossom would smell, it's this. It's pink. It's soft. But this one, there's a little bit of sweetness and creaminess in this as well. Smells really like cherry blossom, the one that I picture in my mind. Sweet, delicate fragrance. Next perfume is quite popular in the younger crowd, and this is Juicy Couture's Viva La Juicy. So among the Viva La Juicy line, I think this is the one that is more juvenile smelling to me. This one has a citrusy opening that quickly fades into a caramel scent. This one is very sweet, caramel Barbie-like scent. If you know what I mean, if you have smelled that Barbie doll, it has that bit similar kind of scent of this one, plasticky caramel scent. It sounds weird, but it's actually nice, especially if you are into sweet scent. If you're hunting for like perfume for teenagers, younger girls, I think this one is another great choice as well. I don't wear this fragrance anymore, but I still enjoy smelling this one. I feel like this is too juvenile for me, but if this is for a teenager, I think this is also great fragrance. If you're into sweet, flirty type of scent, then you might enjoy this one. And also the bottle, the full bottle of this one is so cute. It's so extra. So I think any young girls would love that as well. So next is another classy, elegant, young scent. So this one is Lanvin Eclat TRP. So this perfume is another favorite of mine. I think this one is safe for any age range as well. This one is more like a sweet floral scent. It's so sparkly. It reminds me of a fairy dust. If fairy dust have a scent, then it's this one. So if you want something youthful, delightful scent, but not flirty, not too sweet, then you might like this one. This is a sweet floral scent. Getting more of the purple flower in here, the lilac, the wisteria, and there is a little bit of a tea scent in here as well. It's quite uplifting. You'll never go wrong with this perfume. I think this is like a likable, but not, I don't find it a generic scent. The last one is Versace's Bright Crystal. This one is a citrusy, floral, aquatic scent. So this one is if you want something fresh, inoffensive, not too sweet fragrances, then you might like this one. I find this one very casual, easy to wear, inoffensive. So this is also great for teenagers, for students. The pomegranate in here adds a little bit of sweetness to it. It is watery. As I mentioned, it's aquatic, which I like, especially during hot weather. So I think this is a little refreshing. That's it for this video. Don't forget to click like if you do like this video, and if you do, click the subscribe button as well. Thank you for watching and see you again next time.